All right, there we have all the excitement building up over who's going to be the next Congress president. While the process has just begun, there are already aspersion cast on the process of the election, whether this was free and fair. Preeti Chaudhary, who's on ground, bringing us the latest. Preeti, over to you.
Well, I want to quickly dip into the latest news break that is coming in, and I would reckon the testimony of that, Nabila, would be the drums that you can hear right outside the Congress office, and that is the favorite, seemingly, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge has got 4,500 votes till now, the total of 9,000 votes, so the halfway mark has been reached where Mallikarjun Kharge is concerned. And the drums have started to beat outside the Congress office. So that's the latest news break that we are getting in, viewers. 9,000 delegates had voted, out of which 4,500 votes have already gone to Mallikarjun Kharge. How much will, in terms of votes, will Shashi Tharoor get? He's raised, his team in fact has raised some objections, some of them extremely grave. In that letter written to Madhusudan Mistry, Shashi Tharoor's team, viewers, had objected to severe malpractices which have taken place. Of course, the team also made it very clear. Salman Source from the Congress is the one who wrote that letter. He's been one of the backers of Shashi Tharoor, the very few that he has in his corner. And in that letter, he had stated very clearly that grave malpractice has taken place in this election. However, one thing was made clear, that it's not at the behest of Mr. Kharge, that Mr. Kharge was in the know of it, is not what they are trying to imply. But what's interesting is, in that letter, it had said, the letter had said that especially in the state of Uttar Pradesh, there has been grave malpractice and votes need to be from Uttar Pradesh should not be counted. If anybody, viewers, who knows how the Electoral College of the Congress actually functions, 80% of those 9,000 votes have come from Uttar Pradesh itself. So one can very well understand on why Mr. Tharoor would want all of those votes not to be counted. All right, Supriya Bharadwaj is joining me live right now. It doesn't seem that Mr. Madhusudan Mistry has adhered to that letter, Supriya, of not counting the votes that have come in from Uttar Pradesh. The drums outside already beating. We are both at the Congress office. The halfway mark, the proverbial halfway mark of 4,500 being reached by Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. All right, we're going to try and connect to my colleague Supriya, but once again, getting you the very latest from the Congress office. We are at the headquarters. I'll ask Ashok Bano to just show you at the back the kind of atmosphere that is prevailing right now at the Congress headquarters. There is a sense of, there's a sense of purpose, at least for the first time. Even though, as I speak, viewers, if I actually look around, the media contingent is a lot bigger than the Congress supporters who've actually gathered here in anticipation. It was an election which was foregone, the result of which, and already it's just about 1:20 p.m. and the drums have started to beat outside. The main reason, Supriya, the drums starting to roll and beat outside the Congress office is the fact that the proverbial halfway mark, 4,500 votes, has been reached by Mr. Kharge of the 9,000 odd delegates that have voted. What's the latest?
Preeti, 4,500 votes have been polled in favor of Mr. Kharge. If outside Dol Nagaras is going on, inside also people are ready with the Dol and Nagaras. And this is the mood which we are seeing over here at ground zero, where the Dols are also ready and the media is also ready. Inside the counting is going on. At the same time also breaking news which is coming in is that around 2 p.m. today, all the CWC leaders will be heading towards Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge's residence at 10 Rajaji Marg, and they will be meeting him. Also, right now when we are talking, there is a press conference going on in Andhra Pradesh, which is being addressed by Rahul Gandhi, and he has categorically stated, when he was asked that whether he will be following the instruction of the new president, he said obviously the Congress president is the supreme authority as far as Congress party is concerned, and all the workers and the leaders have to follow their instructions. So this is what is happening at ground zero, right from Delhi to Andhra Pradesh.
Supriya, the drums are only, yes. Well, okay, so the Congress cadre. I'm going to quickly just get out of the frame so you get a sense of what we are witnessing right now. You know, I would reckon for anyone who sat in on result day on the election table, this has been the easiest election to call. Many thought it was a foregone conclusion, but Supriya, I would think we can safely call this election. It's going the Mallikarjun Kharge way. The halfway mark been reached. Mallikarjun Kharge has won this election comfortably at that, which I was just also telling our viewers that it has to be one of the easiest elections to call for any political reporter. 2 p.m. is when CWC members would be reaching Mallikarjun Kharge's residence. He seems to be now clearly the Congress president-elect. The halfway mark reached. 4,500 delegate votes have been counted in favor of Mallikarjun Kharge. But viewers, in all of this, how many votes have gone to Shashi Tharoor will be extremely important. Will it go down to what had happened in 24 years ago, where Jitendra Prasad, facing off with Sonia Gandhi, had got just about less than 100 votes?